they just kind of gave up, right? They stopped trying. And this game, they pushed and they got a winning goal in extra time. So a very different mentality than we saw last week.
Yeah, they had that huge loss against Barcelona in match day 1, 7-1, as you can see there. Good win for them today, especially coming off the Wolfsburg Bundesliga win. You can kind of think things are looking up for Bayern Munich, hopefully.
Things are looking up. This is looking
they have Arsenal.
Come on.
Yeah,
So
they have Arsenal.
that's tough for them.
I actually think that's going to be more of a fair game. Yes, it's tough. Arsenal, the reigning champions. I'm not convinced by their performances yet. Maybe I'm being harsh on them, but you have to be. This is the team that is wearing the crown from last season. Bayern Munich, I think, have a lot to prove, especially from that last match, and I'm really looking forward to that matchup.
We're going to be listening to Cristiana Girelli. Here's what she had to say after the game, the controversial last-minute winner for Bayern Munich.
Obviously a disappointing result for you guys today, but how did it feel for you on the pitch? What can you take from this performance?
No, I think we have to be proud for what we have shown this evening. Of course, we are a bit sad because we got the goal at the last minute, and I'm not so sure that was goal. And it's a pity because if you play this kind of competition, I think you need some technology over the VAR. I think we need it because now the level is high, the club and the team are high, so also I think also the technology has supported.
Said she thought that wasn't a goal. They don't have the automatic goal line technology like they do in the men's game.
Which is ridiculous.
Like they need to have it here, especially, look.
Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. I'll disagree with her. I think this is a goal. I think this is a great effort to keep it out. But just looking at where the player's foot is, where the ball is, I mean, if there's no goal line technology, that would also be my best guess along with the referee. But it's ridiculous that we don't have this in the Women's Champions League. Oh, your watch doesn't buzz? Like, I don't get how that's not been integrated yet.
Money.
It's the reality. We have
VAR.
We talk about.
I know, but you have to. So to have that technology, you actually have to have multiple. You have to have more cameras, right? And they clearly just have chosen not to have that. That's what I've been told in the past when we haven't had that at certain competitions.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
And we talk about how much the women's game has grown, and yes, it has, and it's great, and we can celebrate all of these things, but then this is a clear example of how far we still need to go for the women's game to get what it deserves. I agree with you. To me, it was clearly a goal. Obviously, if you're on the conceding end, you're always going to say, oh, controversial. I don't think that was in. But it's just, tough, sad loss for Juventus.
Yeah, and also it was 1-1 up until the 95th minute. So for them to lose it based on a goal that maybe wasn't a goal, it's very disappointing for them.
Yeah, it's infuriating if you are Juventus because you want to know definitively, was this a goal or was this not? And there is a way to know that. The Champions League, UEFA has just chosen to not make that available for Champions League.
Yeah, and I agree with you, but also if you're at minute 95 and you're tied 1-1, you've done your best. You've done your best to keep yourself in the game. Don't give up a set piece in the final third. You got to be better at those defensive details.
Now, according to Christina Unkala, rule specialist, it's up to the home team to use goal line technology. So in this case, it would have been Bayern Munich, and it went in their favour.
Wow,
which is shocking that Bayern Munich, are not using it.
So that's not mandated by UEFA. Interesting.
Okay, so Bayern Munich would have to foot the bill, I assume.
I'm saying money. Here, home team decides.
They've got the coin. You got the bag.
Yeah, Bayern Munich would have to pay for it.
Well, maybe they knew this is what was going to happen. And they said,
maybe they thought,
today.
Let's just try and get a last-minute winner and not have the technology.
This is the plan, guys.
No, but a huge win for Bayern Munich.